G'day there, Lauren Kress here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Cheat Sheets. In this video, we're talking about how sleep impacts our overall well-being and why it's important for stress reduction. I think a lot of us know that sleep plays such an important role in our overall well-being, and a lot of us know what it feels like if we don't get a good night's sleep. But maybe we don't realize the particulars of how a good night's sleep affects our physical and mental health. Not only that, but it's crucial for stress reduction. So let's take a look at that. Okay, physical restoration. During our sleep, the body undergoes essential repair and rejuvenation processes. What does that mean? Things like our tissues and muscles are getting repaired. Our immune system is strengthened. And this obviously contributes to our overall well-being, our physical well-being in particular. Now, if you think about if you are going to the gym, if you're exercising, if you're putting stress on your body, sleep becomes incredibly important to actually get the most out of all of those things that we're doing to our body. If we're lifting weights, if we're going for runs, we need that time. We're actually tearing muscle fibers. We need time to repair, and that happens when we sleep. Sleep is also crucial for cognitive functions like memory consolidation, learning, and problem solving. It enhances our ability to focus, make decisions, and perform daily tasks effectively. Sleep is important for emotional regulation. Without adequate sleep, we find it very hard to maintain emotional stability and regulation. So we can end up being more reactive, more irritable, and experience increased susceptibility to stresses. We all experience stressors in our life. We can't eliminate the things that stress us. We don't have complete control over that. We can maybe work on ways to minimize stressors, and we can talk about that at a later date. But the fact is that stressors are there. So getting enough sleep is going to help us to cope with those, to manage that, to maintain a sense of calm in the face of those stressors. Sleep is important for hormonal balance. Sleep actually plays a key role in regulating our hormone levels. So things like cortisol, which is commonly referred to as a stress hormone, as well as melatonin, which regulates sleep. So if we experience disruptions in our sleep patterns, we can end up with hormonal imbalances, which affect our stress response and also our overall hormonal health. Stress resilience. So we talked about this a little bit already, but quality sleep enhances our ability to cope with stress. So having a good night's sleep allows us to have more emotional control, and we're also more resilient in the face of challenging situations at work, in life, everywhere. Sleep, obviously, this is a pretty go-to one. We know that sleep helps us to restore our energy levels. So it provides us with the necessary physical and mental stamina for the demands that are put on us each and every day. A lack of sleep can result in fatigue, and it really, again, makes it more challenging to deal with stress in our lives. Cardiovascular health. So if we have sleep deprivation over a long period of time, so it's called chronic sleep deprivation, this is actually associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular issues. So it's really important for our heart health that we actually get a good night's sleep. And this also will help reduce the risk of stress-related cardiovascular problems, heart problems as well. Sleep helps us to reduce inflammation. So what is inflammation? Inflammation, we can have chronic inflammation or acute inflammation. A lot of us are familiar with, if we hurt ourselves, we might get swelling in the area. It might feel hot and red. This is usually acute inflammation, but we can also have chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation can cause pain and tightness, a bunch of issues in our body over a period of time. There's a lot of different health issues associated with inflammation, which we won't go into in this episode. Again, it might be something we talk about down the track. But sleep really helps us to balance that inflammatory response. As we mentioned before, sleep is really important for the immune system. So it helps our immune system to function properly. We're better equipped to defend against infections, against illness. And obviously this has a lot of these things. You'll probably notice there's sort of a bit of a chicken and egg scenario where if we're not getting enough sleep, we're more stressed. And if we're more stressed, it's harder to get all of these, these benefits. And it's also hard to get sleep. So it can become a bit of a downward spiral. Pain management as well. So sleep plays a really important role in pain perception and management. So if you're experiencing chronic pain, improved sleep quality can really help to cope and manage with pain as well. If you're looking for science-based fitness guidance, career coaching, and self-care strategies, explore our products, including free workouts and group training opportunities, along with special offers to unlock a healthier, more empowered you. Visit www.thecheatsheets.co to find out more.